forgot where I was. I was just in I was just there. I was in the kitchen. I'm gonna do this Lowe's home improvement haptics demo. Tell me what I'm about to do.
So we have what's called the Infinite Kitchen. It's a prototype to be able to experience a real-world kitchen with the addition of the haptic feedback of HaptX.
Okay, awesome.
So hand out so I can measure your hand. This is to make sure that your hand is realistic in the virtual space.
Why is it important for my hand to be realistic in the virtual space?
So it adds immersion to the experience so that it feels like your hand and not someone else's hand, right?
Oh, like the big, like...
Crab claw. Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to input your hand into our hardware here. Alrighty, and then if you can, on the sticker facing this direction, you're already there. You're perfect. It's great.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so the backpack is a little heavy. I'm sure you've been there before.
I understand.
So
it's okay.
One arm at a time here. Perfect. And the next arm.
All right.
All right, and then chest and waist straps there if you wouldn't mind.
No problem. It's just like those days back in Europe. Oh, the Alps. Actually wasn't really. Sometimes it was the Alps. Most of the time it was just a train station. Okay, all right, it's on my hips.
Palms out and down, and it takes some force to push into the glove here.
Got it.
A little bit of wiggling.
Yeah, you know, there's going to be a payoff here. What do you think, Tricia? Oh, this is getting intense. If you have any kind of like claustrophobia, I feel like I'm about to get on the spaceship. Like I'm like, they're strapping me into SpaceX here. All right, I'm ready.
All right, next hand.
Ready for my surgery. Other way.
Sorry, we can back out there and come back in. There we go. A little bit of wiggling to do there. The tighter it is, the more immersive the feedback will be.
Thank you.
No blood flow cut off here. It's not too tight.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No. If I pass out, it'll be just because I'm like excited.
All right. Headsets next.
Okay. All right. Taking one for the team here.
Feel free to use your hands to adjust it a little bit. I'm just going to tighten it down for you.
Okay. I'm inside.
Okay. All right. There we go. And then some eye calibration there. And then one last thing is your headphones. Extra layer of immersion.
Really? This is like I'm a diver now. You're going to do this to people in Lowe's? Like that's the idea?
The idea is for us to explore what we can do with haptics in the future.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so first thing is to wiggle your fingers around, look at your hands.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, my hands are not this hairy.
There's your force feedback.
I feel it.
Okay, so turn to your left to the sink.
Okay.
And you're gonna turn the water on for me, okay, on the faucet.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's like sizzly, it's like buzzy.
You can increase the water pressure a little bit if you pull that out a little farther. There you go, all right.
Right.
And then also try and get some soap on your hand with the pump to your left there. There you go.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Nice, okay. You know what I can't do is I can't bring my fingers all the way together.
Yeah.
It looks like AI hands. Like, look at this hand. Like, I feel like I'm in an AI simulation of like, I have like 6 joints.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, got it. And
all
then
right.
Go back and then it'll foam.
And then last thing is there's a little button in blue outlined on the faucet itself, a little button there. Just click that button.
And to grab it?
And then there you go. And then turn the water back on. And now it's going to be a different pattern. The water pattern is different.
Yeah.
All right, now you can turn that off. And I'm just going to help you turn 180 to this direction.
Okay.
All right, stay there for a moment. And I'm just going to move you right here. Okay. All right, you're going to make some tea.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to grab the teapot.
Yeah.
Put it on the front burner. Yep,
front
right
burner
there.
Right here?
Okay.
Okay.
And then you're going to turn the burner on, the one that's highlighted blue. There you go. And then you're going to pour that water into the cup next to you. All the way. There you go. Keep going. Perfect.
Then turn this off. Oh, that stays on.
Uh-huh.
Did I turn it off?
Yep. Just like a real burner.
Oh, shoot. I have a map here. I'll move that out of the way.
Yes, so now you're in Explorer mode, so there's more things to do. If you look at that menu that you just had floating on your hand there, go ahead and get that pulled up again and try and hit the, oh sorry, one of your hands isn't tracking. There we go. Hit the style button for me. Now the kitchen is in a whole different style and color scheme, different design.
Yeah, I like it. The marble is really good.
Each time you hit style, it'll change it to a whole different schema.
Ah, I see. And as I bring my hand closer and further away,
It'll bring it closer to you.
okay, so I am not a huge fan of black, so the countertop, so let's change that. Not a fan of that. That's also 90s. That's better.
Marble's
Okay,
better.
We're good.
All right. So now I'm gonna bring you over, just go ahead and turn this way for me. I'm gonna bring you to the cake station now. We're gonna make a cake.
Okay.
All right, there we go. So combination of egg, flour, and milk in that mixer there.
Oh. Okay, got it.
All right, and then push the mixer down. And then there's a switch on the right side. You have to push out away from you.
It's just like my grandma's old Cuisinart.
It's a little tricky.
Or like cake mixer. Yeah, I know. We had a Sunbeam. Got it.
There you go. There we go.
Whoa, welcome back to reality. Okay, I was just in a kitchen and I dropped the cake, but I had an experience. I feel like, aside from the fact that I was having trouble grasping objects, I feel like the immersion was totally there. I completely forgot where I was. I was just in the, I was just there.
You're in the kitchen.
I was in the kitchen. So tell me how Lowe's is going to use this in a setting with customers.
So this is an early
research.
Yeah, this is an early stage prototype. Just researching how this improves engagement. Does it increase engagement? Does it increase your memory and your lasting emotions? And then does it increase your decision-making processes?
Yeah.
So it's really a playground for us to learn about how haptics and VR affects all of those different aspects.
Amazing.
And so it's something that we could see with consumers. It's also something that we could possibly use with Lowe's associates on training on how to use heavy machinery and all of that.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. So this is Kyla, is that how you say her name?
Yeah, Kylia.
Kylia?
Yeah.
Kylia, product manager at Lowe's. This was Lowe's Innovation Labs here at AWE 2023. I really appreciate you fitting me in for a demo. I loved it. I feel like I said, it was a bit of job simulator mixed with, actually, we really need you to make a decision based on some of the things we might show you in the future. But getting people attuned to using haptics as one of, like you said, the sort of kinesthetic, muscle memory, and engagement modalities, I think it's really interesting.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
It has
I'm
promise.
happy you liked it.
Yeah. Thanks.